smart crazy.
Everybody thinks they're on the cutting edge. When you come to this facility, this is the cutting edge.
Here at Indy, preparations for the world record jump attempt are the culmination of months of testing and planning. What you are about to see shows why these preparations are necessary.
Jay, there was almost a disaster testing for the world record jump. What happened?
Let's have a look. Follow me. Let me introduce you to Don Spitz. He's the chief engineer at one of our U.S. test facilities.
Don, Cameron.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, Don, tell us about what we're looking at here.
We're reviewing a jump that we did recently at our windlass facility. Least amount of air turbulence in the country there.
Live clip schematic. Check.
So we're designing a vehicle that will be as comfortable in the air as it is on the ground. What we're looking at is 4,000 tons of steel. The car itself is a one-of-a-kind, custom-built vehicle designed to fly. But a sudden gust of wind can prove fatal. By the time he hits jump, he must be at 109 miles an hour and accelerating. Take your foot off the gas, and the car will pitch forward and spear, grill first, into the ramp. And that is exactly what you are about to see. Here we go. Although the driver was okay, the facility uses these films to analyze what went wrong. He leaves the top well, hitting 64 miles per hour at the base. About 120 feet from the launch ramp, his speed is actually too high. A yellow driver slows, but his speed drops too far. He tries to compensate, but at this point it's too late. He's traveling too fast. The truck begins to over-rotate. The vehicle's momentum forces the rear end up. Now like a missile, it heads for the ramp. Without modified suspension, the yellow driver would have rolled, and the consequences would have been catastrophic. Risk, however, is nothing new.
From horizontal flight to vertical wall tracks. At the Hot Wheels test facility in Brazil, they're preparing a cliff descent from 10,000 feet.
I'm going to hand it off to Anna Ballerin. Anna's our chief eco-base engineer and red team leader. Anna.
Boa tarde, Jay. I think the best way to explain what we're doing here is to show you some footage of the area.
Anna, is that the eco-base we can see there?
Yes, we've created a temporary base here that has the smallest environmental footprint of any of our facilities.
Who's behind the wheel?
Here in Brazil, we use members of the red team. These are drivers who are selected based on their fearless attitude to high-risk scenarios.
The test vehicle is an original Hot Wheels design called the Bone Shaker. It has an impressive 546 horsepower at the wheels, over 500 foot-pounds of torque, and runs entirely off Brazilian ethanol.
Our current problem is how to quickly move a vehicle from a high altitude to a low one. Our solution has been to develop and deploy a super lightweight carbon composite hanging roadway that can be custom designed for any location from simple GPS data. Excuse me, Jay. It's time for me to go. We're about to start.
success. In addition, the facility was also able to test the trapdoor, thereby increasing the speed from above to below. Coming up, for the first time ever, the attempt to drive an Indy car upside down. And later, live at Indy, the test facility goes for a world record.